Lily lived in a village by the Whispering Woods. The woods were big and mysterious. Lily loved to explore. One day she followed a butterfly deeper into the woods than ever before. The air shimmered. The butterfly flew on. Lily followed, her heart filled with wonder. Lily as Lily. Wow, this is amazing! The trees grew taller. Flowers bloomed in colors she'd never seen. A squirrel winked at her, its tail twitching. Lily giggled. This was magic. The butterfly led her to a clearing. In the center stood the biggest oak tree Lily had ever seen, and around it, tiny, shimmering figures flew. Fairies. Lily crept closer, hiding behind a bush. The fairies were crying. One, with wings like rose petals, saw Lily. She fluttered over. Smallest fairy, as smallest fairy, help us! The great oak is dying. Without it, our magic fades and the forest will wither. Lily wanted to help. She loved the forest and its magic. Lily as Lily. What happened? Smallest fairy as smallest fairy. The Goblin King stole the crystal of light. It gives the great oak its power. Without it, the forest will be plunged into darkness. Lily knew she had to help. Lily as Lily. Don't worry, I'll get it back, the fairies gasped. Smallest fairy as smallest fairy. It's in the Cave of Whispers, guarded by the whispering bats. Lily took a deep breath. She wasn't afraid. She would be brave. The fairies told her how to find the cave. It was a long and difficult journey. She crossed a babbling brook, hopping on stones. She climbed a rocky hill, using tree roots as handholds. She helped a lost baby bird find its nest. Finally, she saw it, a dark, forbidding cave in the side of a cliff. The Cave of Whispers. Lily as Lily. Here it is, the Cave of Whispers. Taking another deep breath, Lily entered. The air was cold and damp. An eerie silence hung heavy. Then she heard it, whispering, all around her. The whispering bats. They circled above, their eyes glowing in the dark.
Lily knew she couldn't fight the bats. She had to be clever. She remembered her mother's words. Kindness is a language everyone understands.
Lily closed her eyes and sang a gentle lullaby, a song her grandmother had taught her, a song about moonlight and dreams. The whispering faded. The bats stopped circling. Lily opened her eyes. The bats were huddled together, eyes closed, soothed by the lullaby.
In the center of the cave, on a pedestal of rock, glowed the crystal of light.
It pulsed with a gentle, warm light. Lily carefully picked it up. The light filled the cave, chasing away the shadows. The bats stirred and flew out of the cave into the bright forest. Lily followed, the crystal of light warm in her hand.
Lily held it up. Narrator. Back in the clearing, the fairies waited anxiously. When they saw Lily emerge from the forest, the crystal of light shining brightly, they cheered.
The crystal pulsed, sending beams of light towards the great oak. The tree, which had been so withered and gray, began to glow. Leaves sprouted, fresh and green. Flowers bloomed at its roots. The magic had returned.
The fairies danced around Lily, thanking her for her bravery and kindness.
Lily laughed, her heart filled with joy. She had faced her fears, helped those in need, and saved the magical forest. As the sun began to set, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple, Lily knew it was time to go.
Thank you, Lily, the rose-winged fairy said. You are a true friend to the forest. Narrator. The fairies led her to the edge of the woods.
And with a last wave, she stepped back into her own world. The forest seemed even more magical now. Lily knew she would never forget her adventure, the friends she made, and the lessons she learned. She skipped home, her heart filled with wonder, knowing that even the smallest person can make a big difference with a little bit of courage and a lot of kindness. S1. Lily smiled. I'll visit again soon, she promised.